and happy Tuesday, everyone. It is Tuesday, October 26th, 2021. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Tuesday edition of the Riley King Talk Show right here on the Riley King Network. We have a good talk show for this Tuesday, so let's get started right now for your Tuesday edition of the Riley King Talk Show. First up on the Riley King Talk Show, we're going to talk about recognizing Down Syndrome Awareness Month. Let's take a look at this video right now.
Now with the Down Syndrome Awareness Month and the advocates encouraging inclusion and acceptance, and we're about to meet the Ohio mom on a mission, making some great strides here. Take a look.
Joey is a super smart, super funny, super ornery, little typical 11-year-old who loves sports, he loves his friends, and he's just absolutely a joy of our life.
That's impressive.
That is so impressive! So I am a magistrate, but I'm also a mom to 3 children, Tommy, Joey, and we have Lucy. When I was pregnant with Joey, I went in for a checkup because I wasn't feeling great, and that's when we found out that Joe had Down syndrome. You know, first there was the concern, is Joe going to survive? Would we have friends to play with? The advice that was given was that all you have to do is love your child. Once I realized that was my main job, our lives have been just incredible.
Jesus Christ is so helpful. Say prayers.
We love Down Syndrome Awareness Month. We just participated in the local Buddy Walk. That's where we help raise funds and awareness. The other way we celebrate is through Buddy Up Tennis. Buddy Up Tennis is a fast-paced, adaptive tennis program. Woo! We're really just trying to help people recognize how important all individuals are, and especially our sons and daughters and friends with Down syndrome. Down syndrome is the most commonly occurring chromosomal condition, and approximately 1 in every 700 babies in the United States is born with Down syndrome each year. In 1983, the life expectancy of an individual with Down syndrome was only 25 years old. Today, that is actually 60 years old. The medical research and advocacy has done an incredible job. I learned so much from other parents. There's this whole network of people who want your loved one to succeed. I hope that Joey knows how loved he is, that he can do anything he wants.
What an incredible mom. Very happy to highlight her and all of her work.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robert.
Okay, and there you go. Very cool indeed. Very incredible mother.
Robert's here. Thanks for checking out.
Should vaccinated children still wear masks in school? Let's take a look at that video right now.
Smart organizations trust short codes for outreach, like this one. Text short to TSEP.
Dr. Jen Ashton here with medical updates for inquiring viewers. We have your questions. First one, Dr. Jen, should vaccinated children still wear masks in school?
Well, listen, I think this is a really important example. We have to follow the CDC recommendations and the American Academy of Pediatric recommendations. And right now, we've heard the CDC directors say, yes, they should. Children 2 years of age and over should still wear masks in a classroom setting, even when they start to be vaccinated, which we're expecting for children ages 5 through 11 soon. Could that change down the road? Absolutely. Is that going to be in place forever? Hopefully not. Right now, the data is mixed about classroom risk of developing COVID-19 and transmission of COVID-19. Some studies showing overall the risk is incredibly low, even when children are not masked. Other recent CDC data showing that the risk is dramatically reduced when children are masked. So right now, the CDC director is saying the masks stay on.
All right, another one here. Turmeric. You use this stuff. What are the health benefits of turmeric? I hear. Am I saying it right?
Is it turmeric? Is it turmeric?
There's an R.
I think you're saying it right. You say turmeric, I say turmeric. I think it's all the same. We're all talking about this same bright yellow gold Indian spice. It's been used in Ayurvedic medicine for thousands of years. Thought to have some health benefits like anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer effect, possibly even boosting one's mood. In general, when you hear that something does all of these things, you should be a little cynical and skeptical. Obviously, as a spice, no harm. It can be good for you, but if you take too much, it can cause some GI upset, and the data is generally inconclusive at this point. So by all means, sprinkle it on. I like it on my scrambled eggs.
Don't pour it on.
Don't pour it on. Okay. How do you say it, Cameron? Turmeric?
Turmeric.
Turmeric? See?
I mean, that's how I say
That's
it, too.
2-2 now. Keep your questions coming to Dr. Ashton on Instagram at Dr. J. Ashton.
Well, hey there, GMA fans.
Okay, and there you go. Decision coming soon on Pfizer vaccine for kids 5 to 11. Let's take a listen to that video from Dr. Jen Ashton.
And we start with the big number that's catching our attention here, 220,116,796. That is the official number of Americans 12 and older who now have at least one dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. That's about 77.6% of the population over the age of 12.
And Dr. Ashton, for kids 5 to 11, some good vaccine news, and could be a big week this week.
Yep, and we expect that number to go up, TJ. So we have new data from Pfizer about that 5 through 11-year-old age group and the COVID-19 vaccine. They're showing efficacy at just about 91%. This is against symptomatic illness, so it's not against infection at total, but symptomatic illness. So those are pretty good numbers. They did not find one single case of that rare inflammation of the heart muscle called myocarditis in their clinical trials. Also good news, no serious side effects or safety signals there. And the common symptoms, side effects that parents and pediatricians, of course, should be on the lookout for: fatigue, headache, soreness at the injection site. These are all common and limited. So overall, pretty good news for the Pfizer vaccine in this age group.
All right, Dr. Jen. And then there's another headline I know you're following about the CDC. There's an alert about a rare but potentially deadly bacteria, and that's found in a product at Walmart.
Yeah, so let's go through this. Again, very small numbers here, but CDC putting out a warning and an alert for a product known as Better Homes and Gardens Essential Oil Infused Aromatherapy Spray with Gemstone. There are various scents involved. 4 people have been sickened, 2 deaths due to this milioidosis, very rare bacteria. The CDC urging people, if you have this product, stop using it. Bring the product back to Walmart. Do not throw the bottle away in regular trash. Don't handle without gloves. This recall being issued by the Consumer Product Safety Commission and Walmart. People can go to either of those sites for more information. Again, very, very low risk, but obviously better to be safe.
All right, Dr. Jen, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans.
Okay, and there you go. And holiday outlook for toy shopping. Let's take a look, everyone.
Lucky for you, nothing keeps you connected like AT&T 5G. Is that fast? Oh yeah, it's fast. Reliable? Definitely is. Secure? Oh yeah, it's secure. Love it.
It's not complicated. AT&T 5G is fast, reliable, and secure.
On Friday, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell warned that current global supply chain disruptions are, quote, likely to last longer than previously expected, likely well into next year. So with the holidays just around the corner, the big question, how will supply chain struggles affect your toy shopping?
Uh-oh. We got the president and CEO of the Toy Association, Steve Preserve. I know you're not here to scare everybody. You don't want to have a hair on fire type of moment here, but give us the reality. What are we dealing here with in terms of toys? Will they be there, or are they just going to cost us more?
Well, good afternoon. And there absolutely are going to be toys for Christmas. But what shoppers are going to see is impacts on selection, on variety, and those big right before holiday sales we've all come to expect, they may not be happening this year. So what we're telling consumers, quite frankly, shop early for toys. It's only some 34 days till Hanukkah, about 60 till Christmas. The time to get out there is now. The best selection, frankly, is now.
So there won't be the deals because a lot of people do wait for those moments, especially like Black Friday. You're saying right now, today, you should start your toy shopping?
I am. We're actually beginning to see some gaps on store shelves, some of the most popular products that are out there in short supply. The supply chain crisis that we talk so much about really does affect toys. We're a seasonal business. This is the quarter where the most toys are sold, and some of those are still out on the ocean. So if you see something or you know there's something that your child really wants, the time to buy it is now. It may cost you a couple dollars if it does go on sale down the road, but it's better than having nothing under the tree.
Are we better off running out to the store? So many people doing online shopping these days, of course, but do you have any advantage by doing it online versus trying to run out to the store?
You know, the best place begins with your major mass retailers and your local community toy stores. A great place to shop. Online is obviously a big option for everybody, but what we do caution people who shop online is you need to know your seller. You need to scrutinize those listings because unfortunately in the online space is where you can find some counterfeit, unregulated, and frankly dangerous toys. So buy from a reputable retailer, do your homework.
And in terms of what types of toys are popular, during the pandemic, we know a lot of people were at home, so a lot of toys were purchased. Are you seeing trends now?
You know, it's the interesting thing is there's no hot toy for Christmas yet this year, but we're seeing strength across all the categories. People still buying outdoor toys and things like that. So pretty much everything other than arts and crafts. Some of the big brands, the Star Wars stuff, some of the Marvel things, they're beginning to be showing in short supply. So across the board, if there's something your kid has their heart set on, it's probably selling right now. We're not telling people to go out and hoard it, obviously, but it really is, you know, we all get crazy when Labor Day, we start to see Christmas in our stores, but actually right now is a great time to, again, visit that local toy store, visit your mass market retailer, or go online.
I don't know. I think he just said hoard. I think he just told us we need to go buy everything. That's not what you're saying. Okay, but, you know, I can't remember actually, when is it that people tell you to start? When people in normal years start early Christmas shopping, that's when, so that's been moved back how far this year because of all the mess? I know you're saying now, but normally you would have been saying now at what point during the year?
Well, you know, in normal years, mass market retailers in particular do their holiday sets right around Labor Day. The crazy thing is in Labor Day, September, usually you see your best supply. Your local toy store begins to get their best stuff in early October, mid-October. But for a lot of those toy stores, while they have things on order, they're not arriving or they're being delayed and delayed and delayed over and over again. So they're beginning to worry as well. Again, there will be toys, but selection, variety, that particular one your kid has their heart set on, that may be the one that gets dinged.
All right. Well, good to know to lower your expectations. And I never like seeing Christmas decorations before Halloween, but it happens. It's been happening earlier and earlier, so I guess we got to get shopping now. President and CEO of the Toy Association, Steve Pserb, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Amy. Thanks, TJ.
Perfect reason now for kids, with parents, if you give them socks. Say, hey, you got a supply issue. This is the year. You can get away with that, right?
Sabine, you're in luck this Christmas.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Robert.
Okay, and there you go. And that does it for this Tuesday edition of the Riley King Talk Show right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for watching this Tuesday edition of the Riley King Talk Show. Have a great rest of your Tuesday and see you back here tomorrow for another edition of the Riley King Talk Show. Bye now.